Am I hashtagging the exhaust?
Hashtag.
What difference does it make if you hashtag it or not?
I'm trying to do marketing, right, Lloyd? I'm doing marketing.
Right, Lloyd? What are you doing? Lloyd, what are you doing right now? You on the computer?
I'm trying to find out why this steering rack won't bleed.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay. What are you guys doing?
Hashtag.
Hashtag messing with trannies.
Hashtag doing a what?
Messing with trannies.
That's what.
I wouldn't say that to you.
I wouldn't say that either.
Don't call out Larry.
I don't know what to say.
It's a 12-minute video out of an 8.5-hour day. We do work. But every once in a while we have a moment where we all chat and talk and, you know, have a funny moment.
Everybody knows it.
Okay, this is our 66, 67 Cobra, and this is the one that we take to shows and try to show everybody what the capabilities of Xcentrick are. Today we're pulling the motor out. We found the motor last year was getting a little tired from perhaps a little bit too much work on the road.
We have to put a crank in it and check the bottom end. He's not happy with it, so what Bill says we do. So as you can see, I've got everything undone here.
So we're going to take it out, freshen it all up. So we have this ready for the first show that's coming up May 28th at the Windsor Area Street Rod Show in LaSalle.
Commando.
Nah, I always go commando.
Sunshine!
This is a, I'm going to say 66 Mustang, and hopefully I've got that right. What we've done on this car so far, it came in from a client that has had some work done someplace else and wasn't overly happy. So we've taken the car, had a good look over it. It needs some front end work, which Lloyd's working on today, putting a new rack in the car, and it needed some seal work done on it. We've taken it over and had the alignment checked on it. This should be done within a couple of days and then shipped out to the customer and make him very happy. It'll be the first time in a couple of years he's been able to drive it on the road. So he's really excited for this, and so are we.
You don't have Snapchat?
No.
Do you know I would send?
Snapchat. No,
I would send my brother. No.
12-year-old girls.
I would take a picture.
I don't have Snapchat.
Hookers.
I've got work that I do, which is one of our problems here in the video today,
No,
is that people don't think we're working. See,
Snapchat
so
is
I'm
12-year-old
working
girls,
through
hookers,
getting
and-
parts ready to
Yeah.
go out the door.
The first time I got Snapchat,
and you guys are talking
I
about
took a
making
picture of
videos.
myself and I made myself a deer wearing sunglasses. And I sent it to my brother, and I thought it was the funniest thing I had ever done in my life.
For a 30-plus-year-old woman to do, it's hysterical.
I was
Because
dying.
that is just
Oh,
deer in a
somebody's trying to
headlight.
get in the front.
Oh, people.
What is that? Go touch them. Yes. Go touch them. Somebody just wandered in. Yes. Jesus. I'm gonna punch you in the face. You know that?
This is our 79/70 Firebird. We've got a lot of feedback on this when we posted on Facebook, people asking, as the customers asking, what should we do paint-wise, what should we do wheel-wise? And there's a variety of different things, whether we put stripes on it, whether we paint it one color. Got lots of great feedback, thanks everybody for that. And one person did ask what's underneath the blanket. Well, underneath the blanket is a 383 stroked 350 motor with a fuel injection system. It looks kind of ugly right now. It's all done through mock-up. So we're making sure that everything fits, waiting for the exhaust headers to come in from Doug Thurley today. Once that's all done, fitment's done, then we're going to take the motor back out and throw it back in the paint shop, paint it up really nice. So when we're talking about making engines run better, even the performance engines, we've tried to, at Xcentrick, evolve to the next level of making efficiency and performance all work together so a customer can have an extremely reliable car. No new cars today have a carburetor on them. So what we're doing with the performance engines that we're building is we're putting on fuel injection, aftermarket fuel injection systems. So it reacts just like your regular car would. You can jump in, you don't have to pump the gas or wait for the choke to come on, turn the key. Everything fires up the way a brand new style car would. Super reliability, and believe it or not, a lot more performance out of them. So this is the way we're going with a lot of the new cars that we're building today.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's rolling.
What we have here is a 1967 Dart GT convertible, and this car has come to us very recently to have complete restoration to more of a stock form. So what we are trying to do right now is tear the car down. We've done our analysis on it. We've found the areas that we feel are of concern. We've pulled the motor out for freshening up. It's just left the parking lot and it's going over to our engine builder for sizing and so on. We tear the engines down here and have them out to the machine shop for cleaning and prep. Then we bring them back in here and build again. The rest of the car all the pieces that come off will get looked at, analyzed for what we need to do to make them perfect for the rebuild. The car requires a bit of body work. It's going to have a change in the interior and the convertible top. It's going to go to all black interior, and we're going to do a Viper red color on the exterior. So it's going to be a really cool looking car for the customer.
Well, so I knew her for 10 years, and Kathy had it for 3 or 4 years before I got her as a puppy.
So the Gov called me and asked me if I thought it was a good idea for my brother to own a handgun. It was literally like, do you feel like he has any mental issues? And I went, yeah, of course he does. And she goes, any mental issues that would affect your feelings of safety around him? And I went, I'm not sure if this is a trick question or not.
You think Chris should own a handgun?
Yes. Not a knife though.
Oh.
He carries knives in his pocket all
Oh yeah, I know, and it scares the shit out of me.
What's your logic there?
What's my luck? Because knives are readily accessible. Guns aren't. Guns are always on lock and key and put away. Knives are always in his pocket.
So are you saying that every day, all day, you were in fear for your life?
Every time he walks by me, I'm waiting for him to just like shank me. Like I am. Have you ever seen him take his knife out? He's giddy when he takes it out. He takes it out and he's like, and he goes and gets stuff.
He's got like a
giddy.
flick. He's got a flick of the wrist.
But then guns, he actually gets serious and proper and mature because he's like, well, you know, it's a gun. You gotta be careful.
He's never mature.
Oh, of course he is. I'm
No.
mature at times. So is he.
That was the understatement of the week.
Okay, what we're doing is we're going to take Overkill for a quick test drive. We've buttoned up a lot of the brake issues. We're just going to go through and see how it runs up and down the road, see what kind of torque it's got. Car's got lots of torque, it's driving nice and straight, transmission shifting well, and these are all the things that we look for in one of these test drives. I know it seems like we overdo it a bit, but it's better that we find a problem here before a customer gets that.
Okay, go. Following right now.
Here's our update on Obsessive. Since you last saw this in our last video, we didn't have a motor in, we didn't have a lot of the panels on. Now, as you can see, what we've been working really hard for, this 1,000 horsepower motor, it looks like a 1,000 horsepower motor. It fills the engine compartment up completely. What you will not see here is a lot of wires. You won't see fuel system lines, you won't see any of that because that's part of what we're trying to do here. The valve covers are on temporarily. We've got to still finish those and polish those. These covers are on again temporarily. Jeff's done the underlighting on them now, so we're getting ready to do the carbon fiber. And you can see the engine compartment's filling up completely. We've got a lot of the front on the car now, the shocks for the hood. The car is sitting down in show mode level, but we're still needing to go through and do all of our cut and polish to get that final finish for it, but that'll come after we've got the car assembled. We're still planning to go through a cut and polish and then bring this whole thing as an assembly back into the paint shop for 3 more layers of clear coat. The Recaro seats that the customer wanted, what we did is we took in brand new Recaro Sportsman seats and then gave them to Tim to put in some of his flavor.
We took out all the plain black vinyl. We stitched in some suede. We got this nice diamond pattern, give it a luxury look. And we had some embroidery done, and I mean it really makes these seats pop. We've had the back of the frame, the seat painted to match the car.
Exterior,
It's if you shine it up, it's actually a metallic black, and that's the seat.
This is our 68 Mustang Fastback. I hope I've got the year right on that. What we've done so far is a lot of the assembly process on the car now is complete. So we've gone put the hood on, put the fenders on, motors all, it's been in for a while, so all that stuff's done now. Now we're getting really into the final stages of completion where we've got Tim now working on the car, starting to put in the interior. We've done something different on a Mustang than you'll normally see. Normally this is all left to be metal work because it's got a grain in the metal. But we're taking it one stage further where we're wrapping these doors, which is unusual for a Mustang of this age, and putting our own flavor to it. The end result we hope to be just absolutely outstanding. This car's just come in. It's a 67 Plymouth Barracuda. Nice little 273 Commando in it. What we're going to do tomorrow is we're going to take off the master cylinder, replace it with a newer master cylinder, go through the brakes, give the car a general once over, oil change, more or less the spring tune-up for the hot rod guy that wants to have no troubles throughout the summer. He's had a chance to bring it in here. We'll go through everything for him so that when it leaves, he can feel pretty comfortable that the rest of the summer is going to be good for him.
I am going to grow my beard without, like, trim it nice, but grow long to 500 subscribers and then shave it baby bald.
No. Can I kibosh that? No, a veto. Do I get a veto on things like that?
As soon as he looks homeless, he's fired.
He's gonna look homeless.
I won't look homeless. Easy top stuff, straight down.
Yeah, I'm growing mine till my wedding. It's gonna be a...
Yeah.
So to save Jeff from getting fired, please subscribe to our YouTube channel.
There you go.
If you want to see Jeff in any further videos,
Yeah.
you need to subscribe.
That's
so
right.
That
Subscribe
he
now.
doesn't end up fired. from
And
looking
as it
homeless.
starts growing, it's gonna look like he's got a 70s porn star sitting on his face.
Yeah. But I got really curly hair, so it'll just be like bush.
A big muff.
Ew.
I'll trim it. I'll
Ew.
keep it nice, but it's gonna grow down.
Do I get any say in this at all?
Is it gonna be that bad to
Absolutely
customers?
not. Just because you shave your mustache doesn't mean we have.
Okay, let's move the car.
You got a nice
And he's my brother. You should see what people say about me who are not related.
You got
to
a
me.
nice mustache.
Oh, thanks. See, I have a nice mustache. Thanks, Keith.
Hey, at least I say it to her face.
Yeah.
That's sad.